Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. How are you all doing today? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling irie as we have another jam pack pick a card reading for you today. Yes, darling. Yes, honey. In today's pick a card reading, we we are we are exploring. You see, there's so much juicy gems wanting to come through that the mouthpiece is not rolling. Okay, we are exploring his exact thoughts and feelings. So get your tea, get your snacks, get your juice, get your water, because we are in for a ride. Ooh la la, because they got a lot to say. Ooh ooh. Guarantee. T-Sippers, guarantee. T-Sippers, guarantee. Welcome, T-Sippers, yeah. So if you are new here, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up yourselves. Every time we're going to do the bogle dance, okay? And to our subscribers, big up, 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 big up every time. Thank you for all of your love and your support. It is greatly appreciated. Big up, big up, big up, big up every time. Okay? So we're exploring his exact thoughts and feelings. There is a lot that wants to come through. I can already feel that they have a lot to say. It may come through song, it may come through channeled messages. Okay, we're going to see what wants to come through. Now we have three piles: pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay, so go to the number that's calling you, or if you feel drawn to just have a look in pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3, and just take what resonates and leave the rest, feel free to do so as well. Okay, just feel free to do so. Okay, we just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, but before we begin, we like to bring in good gratitude energy into our readings at Wagwan Tarot and Tea. Okay, so thank you, universe, thank you, spirit guides, thank you, guardian angels, thank you, ancestors, for the messages we're about to receive in today's reading, his exact thoughts and feelings. May these messages resonate with the collective so they can use these messages for empowerment, trusting their intuition, using their discernment, self-love, and all of those good things. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I hope you've got something nice to keep you hydrated, because here's a little tip. We'll give you a little tip. By staying hydrated, it's a great way to connect with your intuition. Okay, really connect with your intuition. So we will, from time to time in the read, we'll call on you to have a little collective tea sip. And it's just a great way for us to come together as a collective, okay? So, we'll see you on the other side, okay? Wagwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. So we're on pile 1 and we're exploring his exact thoughts and feelings. So if you are new here, welcome to Wagwan Tarot and Tea. Wagwan in Jamaican culture, Jamaican patois, simply means what is going on. And we are using what is going on to explore what is going on in the cards. So welcome to Wagwan Tarot and Tea. We do like to include singing, good vibes, good energy into our reading, as well as Jamaican proverbs and a bit of Jamaican vibes in the mix, okay? And a big welcome from Auntie T, okay? To our subscribers, big up, big up, big up, big up, hey, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up every time. Thank you for all of your love and support. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you for rocking with me, and thank you for just you know, loving, my style. Everybody has their style. I mean, big up to your style, and thank you for loving my style. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. So we are getting nice and comfortable. Sit back with a cup of tea or some water or some juice or a beverage of your choice, because we have a lot of messages coming through. These downloads are coming through. If you hear oi, 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 it's just a way of how I connect with those downloads that come through. Okay, woy oi is a Jamaican kind of like wailing sound, or that you made. It's almost like oh my gosh. Okay, oh my gosh. The closest comparison is like oh my gosh, and how oh my gosh can be used in different contexts. Okay, when something's ironic, something's funny, something's surprising, that's how it's used in that same way. Okay, and I like to use it as a way to connect with those intuitive gems that come through, those intuitive downloads, but I do it in a kind of a singy way. Okay, so from time to time you may hear that. Okay, but we are channeling that energy that wants to come through, because we do feel a lot of energy. Okay, so sit back, because we are in for a ride. Okay, so let's see what Gwan. Oh, I'm sipping on some water today as well, because I just want to stay hydrated as much as possible. And yes, do have a look as well, because we're slowly bringing out more reads as well weekly for you all. Okay, I have been unwell with like long COVID for quite some time, so it had to take just slow down, really slow down. But yes, thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, so we have union. Okay, blessings, manifest. So they may want to manifest something with you. Ooh, just touching these little cards is telling us there's a lot coming through. Boundaries. Okay, could be a case of like saying where you stand on things. Okay, old. Okay, so there could be some memories from the past coming through. Relax. Variety. Future. So we have old and future coming through. Okay, so we have sport. So perhaps this person can be athletic or into like maybe into like fitness, or they may have a toned physique. Okay, we have gift. We have day, something to do with day. There could be something maybe significant. Hope you can see that about a particular day. We have class. Okay, maybe it could be something to do with studying. Maybe it could be something to do with social class. Okay, we have older female. So perhaps there could be some kind of mother figure, or there could be an age difference here. Okay, we have think that has come out as well. Think and song. Think and song. In our in our reads, there's always like a song that comes through, but perhaps there could be a song, or when a song comes up, they think of you. I hope you can see that. Okay, when they think of you, there could be something very significant when they think of you. Okay, we have trip and thing. Trip. and thing. Okay, and we have S. Perhaps it could be a name, a location, like something to do with a location, a name, an initial. Okay, hope you can see that. Okay, and we have LY. I'm trying to get the focus. Okay, the camera doesn't seem to be focusing. We have help, mum, and we have, so there could be something to do with a mother figure. Okay, and we have hope. Okay, so we're going to pull out a Jamaican proverb first, and let's see what wants to come through. Okay, as we explore his exact thoughts and feelings. We're just going to hover it around these keywords as well, and let's see what kind of messages want to come through. Can we have one proverb that resonates with what's going on here? And essentially the Jamaican proverbs are little gems of wisdom, okay, that has carried on from generations to generations, okay, that can be applied to different contexts, and we like to use them in the love readings, as well as just understanding the whole spiritual aspect to the message that it wants to convey. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, we have free. Okay, we have one cocoa full basket. Now this is all about let's say in Jamaican culture, there's two things called cocoa. Okay, you have the cocoa that is like the cocoa bean that makes chocolate, and you also have like a small yam like root vegetable called cocoa, okay, that are used in puddings, that's used in like to make like boiled, what we call boiled hard food, and you will eat it like either with ackee saltfish or stews, okay, brown stewed chicken and things like that. Okay, but the idea is that if you have one good quality cocoa, that could fill the whole basket. Now this is all about what's coming through. We're going to say it in the Jamaican patois style, okay? Okay. one. Right. Let's rewind that. Sometimes try to go back and forth. Is okay. Let's do it. One cocoa full basket. One cocoa full basket. Now this is all about this energy of like, even if you don't have a lot, it's not about the quantity. It is about the quality. Now, his exact thoughts and feelings, it coming up in this read, is telling us that this person sees you as quality. Okay, quality. We're going to keep that in mind. Quality. Okay, but it can also represent the energy of focus and achieve what you want in life, prosperity, abundance, perseverance. Think of the 8 of Pentacles. But we are looking at the energy of quality over quantity, okay? We also have, if you can't get the turkey, you have to be satisfied with the John Crow. If you can't get the turkey, so the turkey bird, you have to be satisfied with having a crow bird, okay? In the Jamaican style, if you can't get the turkey, you have to satisfy with a John Crow, okay? So if you can't get the turkey, you have to be satisfied with the John Crow. This is kind of essentially meaning that sometimes in life you could be striving, really striving, but what you had set your mind on may not be what you have achieved. But don't see that as but not to see it as like, oh, a downer, or like a sense of feeling like a failure, but just see it as like maybe this is might be the best option for you right now. Okay. Now, we have, sometimes we don't always get what we want, but be thankful for what we have so abundance can come to you. Now, this feels like with the quality, energy of that quality, this and this one coming up as well, there could be an energy of feeling like this person, okay, let's call this person John and we're calling you Jane. John is appreciating what they had, even if it's like they don't have it now with you. They're appreciating what they had. It feels like there's a lot of retrospective energy coming through here, because the next message that we have here is Duppy know who to frighten. So Duppy know who to frighten. Duppy know who to frighten. Duppy essentially is like a ghost, a spirit, an intimidating energy. Okay, to kind of and the energy is essentially kind of like an energy of like an energy that may be off-putting. Okay, now this can also, in terms of the meaning here, that it can be applied to what we're seeing. Could be seen like this older female. We have the message of a mum. Perhaps this person is the Duppy. Essentially, the energy that could be creating like a cock block. That's what wants to come through. Okay, perhaps someone has said that. There's like a blockage energy here. Okay, because we have bullies pick on people that they think are the most vulnerable, like they sense their energy. Okay, it's like thinking of like the analogy that's coming through is like a dog that can sense fear. So it's like you have to stand up. Okay, stand up and really like tune in and say, hey, really protect yourself. But for this to come up is kind of giving us this energy. Look at this. Let's look again at the keywords. Union, boundaries coming up. We have the energy of like a bully-like energy coming through. Someone's not satisfied with something currently in their life. There's also an energy of like a missed opportunity, or quality over quantity. And we see the words hope, help, class, think, song, mum, trip. Okay, L-Y. Okay, S, older female, gift, day, sport, relax, manifest, variety, blessings, old, future, boundaries, union. This is really kind of like giving this energy of like, there is someone here that wants to communicate and say how they feel. And it feels like they may have had a lot of issues around expressing themselves. Perhaps there may have been some kind of uncomfortability when expressing themselves. There may have also been some interference. It feels like there may have been some third-party interference. Okay. Feel drawn to have a look at the chakra messages. Let's see what chakra wants to come through. His exact thoughts and feelings for you. Let's have a look and see what wants to come through. Ooh, we've got quite a few here. Let's have a look. We have the sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra represents the energy of the sexual reproductive energy. It also represents the energy of creativity, action, taking action, movement. But we have the energy coming up in pleasure. We're going to keep it clean and classy. And we have the brow, so that's the third, let's say the third eye. Okay. Ooh. And we're having a lot of Phones and technology popping off. Now, every time when that happens, this is really kind of telling us that there's lots of downloads coming through. It's a way of how I connect with those downloads, okay? When the technology is just going off, okay? Right. We also have this a lot of sacral, so abundance. Sacral chakra again. Maybe it could be them believing in themselves that they can have like a really good relationship with you. Then we have root, order. The root chakra represents, the brow chakra is the third eye. So that's all about intuitive energy, really connecting with your intuition, trusting yourself. Okay. Then we have the root chakra coming through, which is representing the energy of, we're not getting the good zoom anymore. Okay, I've just noticed that. But the root chakra is representing that energy of our early upbringing, our socialization. Okay, so it definitely feels like there is a lot going on here. Okay, it definitely feels like there is a lot going on here. So there could be something to do with a mother or a like a parent or a guardian, or there could have been something to do with upbringing. Okay. And we also have, look at this, we also have the intuition energy again, the third eye chakra. Okay, discernment. So not trusting themselves, intuition and discernment. That's something that we always, our ethos here at Gwan is all about trusting yourself, strengthening your intuition and your discernment. Okay, and this feels like, if you look at the imagery of what's going on here, it's kind of like making the comparison of like, should I do this? I'm not sure. What should I do? Should I pick this or should I pick that? Quantity over quality. Okay? And perhaps it feels like this in and or out of action has caused a lot of frustration onto your side as well. Because we also have the heart chakra being present. So there seems to be a lot of blockages going on here. Okay? With the heart chakra really calling for harmony. Okay? So it feels like this person they know what their heart wants, but it feels like there could also be a lot of people pleasing going on. Okay? So let's have a look and see what messages are here on how they truly feel. But let's start with the chakra. Let's start with the tarot first, and then we're going to build on, okay, what the tarot is telling us. Yes, we have the Justice card. The Justice card being here. Okay. Justice card being here. Right. What we're going to do, just give us a sec, because I want to see how we can make this a bit clearer for you. Okay, so just give us a quick sec. Right. I hope this, yes, I think it looks much better now. Yes, brilliant. We're back into the read. Okay, so Justice cards. The Justice card is here. Now, this Justice card is here for a reason, and we are currently in the Libra season. Now, if you are watching this later on, all the readings are timeless. But the energy that's present is the strong Libra energy, the strong Justice energy. This Justice energy is here to remind us, in regards to his exact thoughts and feelings, that there is something has to give. It feels like this person has strong, passionate energy, feelings for you. But with the sword being here and the scale being here, it's saying that they need to seek the clarity to be able to decipher and to use their discernment to be aware of what is it that they truly want with you. They know that they have feelings for you, but it feels like there's a strong energy of interference, distractions that have been getting in the way. Now, it feels very much like there might be, what's coming through is like there's somebody in their ear, In Jamaican culture, we kind of say there's someone like niggy 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 niggy, meaning like there's someone like constantly trying to drip drop drip drop kind of like little messages in your ear, to the point that you, over time, it's like they're trying to condition you, and this is what it feels like is going on. Okay, now again, take the messages where it applies, but it feels like there's an energy of like someone's feeding or trying to influence their choices, their decisions, to the point that it makes this person feel like, should I trust myself? I don't know if I can trust myself, because we have that strong energy of the sword, which in the swords, okay, represents the energy of communication, clarity, and the image that keeps coming through is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords represents the energy of clarity. Now, this is kind of telling us that there is a lack of clarity here, and perhaps this is what's going on very strongly in the Libra season. It's a call for action. It's a call to make a move. Okay, it has to be a case of balance. It has to be a case of harmony. And if there is a runner chaser energy going on, this has to stop. Now, it feels like this is also a message to the cross watcher. Okay, cross watcher meaning if this is also the person that's interested in you is watching, you've got to make it clear what it is that you want. You've got to make it clear that you have these feelings, and don't feel no way about it. Even if you just need to sit back, take some time, meditate, okay? So you can then see all avenues. Take that time, but you've got to get clear with what it is that you truly want. Because we have these scales here, and these scales are really kind of like strongly telling us that it has to be a case of, okay, you give to me, I give to you. Okay, we're giving to one another, we're receiving. It has to be a case of that. If there has been a scenario where it's like a runner chaser dynamic or scenario, meaning like when you try to like pursue this person, it feels like they then go into this kind of avoidance kind of routine, okay? And then when you stop, it's like then all of a sudden they show interest. It's really saying, right, this is where the clarity needs to come in, and to be clear, okay, if this person keeps doing this, it's also, and I will say it's a message for us all. It's like, really then just you take back your power, claim back your power, okay? Because this running, chasing dynamic doesn't help anybody, okay? Right, because look at this. Look at this. We have the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is essentially saying, look, there is an intention. There is an intention of wanting to be in a secure, loving relationship. However, there is this feeling of like inadequacy that's coming through. It feels like someone's feeling like they're not good enough. Again, it could be someone in their ear. It could be someone doubting. It could be someone trying to push doubt. It could be someone who is envious. Okay, this is what's coming through, is envious of the connection and will try to do anything, any means necessary. Okay, because look what we have as well, the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess feels like it's saying, like, for some of you, they might be going, I told you, I knew it. It feels like someone could be saying this when they watch this read, like, yeah, this is how I've been feeling, like sometimes the person's like, we're on good terms, and then it's like they're on something else. It's like, what, did someone say something to you? Like, how are you moving like that? It feels very strongly like there is somebody who is ningy in their ear, really trying to condition, slowly drip drop or in their ear, like saying little things or making them doubt themselves. Or this could also be their own little voice, okay, that has been developed over time, that it's almost like as soon as they try to do something positive, it's like that little voice goes, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure? You sure about that though? Are you sure? And it's like, you've got to tell that voice, you gotta, hey, stop, okay? You gotta, I know myself and I am enough. And what, okay? Sometimes you just gotta tell yourself and big up yourself, okay? You just gotta big up yourself, okay? So let's have a look now and see what message is gonna come through, okay? I truly feel like our relationship is growing stronger every day. I truly feel hesitant because of past relationships. We're getting somewhere. I truly feel a deep connection with you that I can't explain. I truly feel like you are my best friend and lover. I honestly feel like I need to be more open with you. I honestly feel like we have a lot of work. We have to work on a lot, but it's worth it. I honestly feel like I'm falling deeper in love with you every day. I honestly feel excited every time I think about our future. Look at that keyword coming through again. I honestly feel an intense passion for you that I've never felt before. So we're going to look into their feelings, okay? We're going to have a look and see what wants to come through in this deck. Is their current feelings 2.0 and our original feelings deck. Okay, so we're going to have a look. But I don't know about you, but I know about me. It's time to have a little tea sipper moment, okay? So we can get that hydration flowing and get that intuition going. Ooh-wee! I need to remember that, okay? Get that hydration going and get that intuition going. Please, tea sippers, put it in the comments down below, okay? That one, it will let me know that, you know, the messages are really like, yeah. You know, those messages are really coming through. So get that hydration going and get that, wait, is it? Yes, get that hydration going and get that intuition flowing. So let's take a sip. Let's take a good sip. You got your tea, your water. Let's sip. All right, because we're going to do a bit of investigation now. Okay, we're going to do a bit of investigation. So we've got their current feelings 2.0 and their current feelings. We've got the Simply Deep Tarot. Let's just channel this energy that's coming through. Okay, so yes, upright, no for reverse, and maybe sideways. Okay, is there any external influences? Is there any external influences? Is there any external influences? So yes, upright, no in the reverse position, and maybe in the side position. What we mean side is like if it turns up this way. So let's have a look and see, is there any external influences here? Is there any external influences here? And can you show us any imagery as well? Thank you. Is there any external influences? Is there any external influences? And if you haven't already, please like. Woo! Woo! Yes. This one came out. But we also having a look at what's come out as well. The first card has come up and it was upright, which is a yes. But it feels like this coming out with the King of Swords, that there could be a strong figure here. But it feels like now what's coming out with this coming out in the reverse position, this feels like that's the hidden. So yes, it's like a yes and a no. The no is the hidden bit of not wanting to because we have the High Priestess here. The High Priestess is here is saying that it's hid. This person is trying to hide. This person is trying to hide those kind of like in action and in or out of action energy away from you, because there's a level of shame. There's a level of shame attached to how they've operated, because we have the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. Then we have the Ace of Wands. It's like the Ace of. It's like we're now, again, we're kind of doing a bit of investigating here. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Princess of Swords. So there is definitely some external energy going on. There is a lot of watching. Okay. A lot of watching. We do have the Princess, let's say the Princess of Coins, or the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. Okay, then we have the Two of Cups. Now the Two of Cups is in the reverse position, which is kind of telling us that this person, it feels very much like this person could self-sabotage, could be what is causing this person in this kind of energy of, I need to get clear. I need to be like an elder. I need to be like, perhaps this person may have talked about maybe past connections, past situations. Okay. And it feels like there's a level of, this person may have experienced trust issues, because we asked, is there any external influences? Okay. And it's given us a yes. Okay, the first card that just kind of just went away from the camera. Okay, and then we have all of these ones, which is kind of giving us a more detail to what's going on here. With the Two of Cups in this position, it's right next to the Seven of Pentacles. This is kind of telling us that this person has some deep insecurities about relationships, and the message is to go back to this Jamaican proverb: if you can't get the turkey, you have to be satisfied with the John Crow. Meaning that sometimes if you can't get what you hoped for or wished for in life, you might have to satisfy, or with like being, instead of being number one, be number two. This feels like this may have happened in this person's past. And it feels like there's a deep fear that this may happen with you. Okay? Because look what we have behind it. The Moon card and the Hangman. So it feels very much like those insecurities have been holding this person back. Okay? Again, it could be influences from others. It could be past experiences that have caused them to feel like this. It feels like it could have also been experiences of, like, they go into two minds. Okay? With the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Swords represents that energy of like someone of a younger nature. Okay? Or more immature nature of an aspect of how they do things. If you see what's going on in this image, it's like looking, observing, cutting. Okay, maybe quick to react. Okay, and sometimes it's like things that doesn't need to have such a big energy on it at all. But with the Page of Pentacles being here, the Page of Pentacles represents like the energy of an apprentice, somebody who's willing to use the skills, the talents that they currently have to progress and step up. So it feels like this is what they want to do, but they may not always feel confident that they can secure a union. So this person may like distract themselves with work. They may try to keep themselves busy and occupied, but it feels like with the Ace of Wands, and again we're going to keep it clean and classy, and the Nine of Swords, it feels like this person, if this is somebody from your recent past, with the Nine of Swords in this position and the Ace of Wands, this person, again, keep it clean and classy. May do. We're gonna leave you to do the pondering and the wondering, but they may do a lot of pleasuring. We did see that pleasuring come up earlier. Pleasuring, okay, and can you see all those kind of like water drops? Again, we're gonna keep it clean and classy. Oh, there's you know, another deck is trying to come through. We'll have a look at that next. That this person could be doing some of these things to, you know, they could be fantasizing about you in that way, okay? So let's see what wants to come through. We did have the love messages come through, so we'll quickly have a look at that before we move on to their current feelings. See what wants to come for you. Message for you, his exact thoughts and feelings. Now there could be an energy that someone wants to reconcile with you. It could be someone that maybe they had poor boundaries. There could have been something to do with poor boundaries. Again, because there's external influences, perhaps not trusting themselves, and now not trusting themselves has left them open to others to criticize and then doubt their own judgment and decision making. Okay, any messages that we need to know? So his exact thoughts and feelings. His exact thoughts, yes. Okay, his exact thoughts and feelings. His exact thoughts and feelings. Reveal the messages the collective need to see. Yes, look at that. You see that? You see that one? I sabotage. His exact thoughts and feelings. Last shuffle. Thank you. All right. We have there's a saying that a Jamaican saying that's coming through. Sometimes dreams don't walk straight, meaning where if you have a dream, okay. Again, take this where it resonates. If you've had a dream recently, the dream could be telling you different things, because the Nine of Swords is coming up and the Moon, that there could have been a lot of heavy dream energy going on as well. So if you do, just keep a dream log, and just what is the dream trying to tell you, okay? So the thoughts of you drive me crazy. And if you would like us to do a dream or like another late night, his exact thoughts, late nights, let us know, and we will just focus on the late nights, okay? So the thoughts of you drives me crazy. Again, you see that energy of the Ace of Wands coming through, okay? Perhaps this person may have those feelings, but it's like they still feel guilty, because it's like they can't get you off their mind, but it's like at the same time you turn them on. I feel empty without you. Please forgive me. I know I messed up. I sabotaged this connection and I regret it. There is no one else. Thinking about you, I've just been think about you all day. So that Page of Swords energy is coming through. I remember how we used to laugh and talk for hours about everything. Miss you. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotion. Collective, this is what we've been seeing when we asked about the external influences, and then we got this kind of energy of like yes, no, okay. It's like the no bit was kind of giving us more detail that this person has a lot. There's a disconnect between how they think and feel, and that's what's causing that energy of the Justice to be present, to say, look, you've got to be in sync, because you're out of sync, and it's causing all your chakras, everything, to be out of sync. Okay, so I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions, but I love you more than you think. And I'm moving on with my life, but from what we've seen, we can see that's not true. Okay, so this is kind of really telling us that this person is saying a lot but not doing a lot. Okay, we have the Two of Wands Look at this. The Two of Wands, the Chariot in the reverse position, and the Devil. So this tells us, okay, and this has come out from the middle. This tells us like that's kind of like the significant energy going on. And the energy is like this, saying you're going to do something, but then the energy of the seven, the energy of the Chariot, okay, in this position, it's like someone is stagnant. Someone is holding their own self, and what's holding them back is the self-sabotaging energy. Because look what we have in the front. We have the Ten of Wands, this strong burden energy. The burden energy is themselves, okay? Perhaps for some of you, this person may have issues with like their mental well-being, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles represents the slowest energy, like the slowest knight in the deck. So this could also be, there's an energy of stubbornness. Now, this person could be any sign, okay? It could also represent the energy that we saw earlier of like really keeping things close to their chest, okay? And that could be leaving, that creating that feeling of that runner, chaser, like what's going on here? I thought we were like moving forward, okay? But look, ultimately, this is who they are. The King of Cups. Okay, the King of Cups. Be open, express themselves freely. Don't feel no way about showing their emotions. Okay, now can we have another card? Is there a mother figure involved? Is there a mother figure involved? We have the Hermit in the reverse position. The Hermit in the reverse position, it feels like it's a no, but it feels like it's trying to, it's giving me yes at the same time. It feels like it's more than that. Let's see what else it wants to give us. I'm gonna have a look again. Okay, all right. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups, so there's definitely a mother figure involved here. There's definitely a mother figure involved here. This read, it feels like it's going like it feels like this person, perhaps you may have been dealing with somebody, because what's coming through is very much like a runner chaser mentality, but also almost like a maze mentality. Like the more, perhaps the more you've tried to like get to know this person, the more it's like it's like you're going through a maze. Because what's coming through is like, again, this strong energy of like this person keeps trying to hide their feelings, when really, if you had your own suspicions on their behaviors, on it's stemming from somewhere. It's stemming from somewhere. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to pull out the Inner Child deck, because that's going to get us straight to what's going on with the root chakra, okay? So that primary socialization, let's have a look and see what's going on, because we keep getting that strong energy of like an external influence, some kind of guardian, mother, parent, father. We did have the King of Swords earlier, so there could be some strong energy here, okay? It feels like there could also be an energy like there was a lack of discipline when it came to expressing himself and feeling comfortable to express himself. Let's see what wants to come through, okay? Can we have a message regarding this person's what's impacting this person's his exact thoughts and feelings, his exact thoughts and feelings. What's going on here? Yes, we have freedom. Freedom. There is a great sense of freedom in being in a centered and loving space which has no need to control others. For in that place we can give others the freedom to be their true selves, as we are being true to ourselves. We no longer need to criticize, judge, or bully. Look at this coming through again, because we saw the energy about Duppy know who to frighten. For we are now flying free as a divine spark in the universe, part of the consciousness of the One. The affirmation, I am releasing the need to control and gaining my own freedom. So perhaps this person may have felt they have to control. They have this constant control, okay? Look what's significant again at the front and at the back. We have the Mother in the reverse position, emotional. The Mother in the reverse position, and we have the Mother again on the spiritual. So there's definitely something attached to a motherly figure. Perhaps this person may have shared it, perhaps they haven't shared it, but there's definitely something going on when it comes to that. And the Queen of Cups coming through, especially with this one, what, you know, I interpret it with this Queen of Cups. It's like if anybody's watched Get Out, okay, and there was a mother figure that had this kind of very much toxic nature where she would stir the cup, and that stir the cup, okay, in the film Get Out was her way of like controlling the situation, putting someone under this kind of hypnotic trance. Again, you know what we were saying earlier about like this little ningy kind of like energy that's like trying to create self-doubt, question yourself. It's kind of giving a vibe of like a narcissistic manipulative tendencies, okay? Again, just take what resonates and leave the rest. But this read has kind of been going like this, okay? Like, yes, it's not that. Like, best way I can explain it, if one of my favorite shows was Columbo, and it was always like the people that Columbo was investigating was always trying to get him to do this. Okay, they were constantly trying to create the element of confusion. One, it was a protective measure. It was a way to try and deter him away from finding out things. And it feels like this is what this person has been doing. It could also feels like they may have shame attached to why they do things. Okay, just so you're aware. Okay, all right. Again, trust your intuition and use your discernment. Right, so let's see what messages want to come through, and we're going to end the read with these messages. So let's see what wants to come through. Okay, this has been quite an interesting read though. Right, so his exact thoughts and feelings. Reveal the messages you want the collective to see. His exact thoughts and feelings. What do the tea sippers need to see right now? His exact thoughts and feelings. 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 His exact. Reveal those messages. Reveal those Woo! We got some energy. Last shuffle. Last shuffle. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna get these ones. We're gonna be here for a while. So get nice and comfy. We're here for a while. But we're also going to send love to this person, because it does feel like this person may have struggled. Perhaps they may have dealt with somebody. It does feel like there's a strong mother figure who perhaps, like, when they had tried to share anything, it was always kind of like there was a level of neglect, or like to turn the conversation back onto to them. Okay, it does feel like this person may have so that it's like internally they then learned that not to really not to believe in themselves. It affected their sense of self-worth. Okay, so we'll sending healing love to this person. Okay, and sending healing love to you as well, tea sipper. Okay, All right, so we've shuffled this one, and we're going to shuffle shuffle the other deck. And now this could be someone who's past, current, okay? So just take the messages where it resonates and leave the rest. Now we're going to have a look here as well and see what wants to come through. So we're exploring his exact thoughts and feelings, his exact thoughts and feelings. What do the collective need to know right now? His exact thoughts and feelings. His exact thoughts and feelings. Reveal the messages the collective need to see. His exact thoughts and feelings. That's it. Reveal those messages. Let them flow like a river if they have to. Reveal those messages. Reveal those messages. His exact thoughts and feelings. Reveal those messages. We saw the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the third eye chakra. Reveal those messages. Let them flow. Let them flow. His exact thoughts and feelings. That's it. Last shuffle. Thank you. Ooh, we've got quite a few. Right, so we're going to get all these, and I'm going to pick up the one that fell on the floor, and we're going to get straight to it. We're going to get straight to it. May need another tea sipping moment. Okay. Ooh la la, there is a lot of messages here. There are lots of messages here, collective. I'm going to quickly pick the one that dropped on the floor. Okay, just bear with me. Ooh. Yep, got them. Brilliant. And then we take our little tea sipping moment. Okay. All right. So let's have a look and see what messages want to come through. Okay. Let us know what you are sipping on and where you're watching from around the world. Love to engage with you all. Thank you for all of your messages. Okay, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you. And please, if you do remember, please put it down. We're going to get the hydration going and get the intuition flowing. We should put it on some t-shirts. All right, so I'm trying to mend my ways for you. Your smile is my favorite thing in the world. Your voice is the sweetest melody to my ears. Your love has left an indelible mark on my heart. Now, the message that's coming through as well is someone that this person may be a smoker. Not for all of you, but if that's what came through. I think about you more often than I should. I've been trying to move on, but it's not working. Okay, didn't we see? Didn't we see the message earlier about I'm moving on? So that they're still looking. This person's still look. This is why we saw the Page of Swords. We saw the strong energy of this person is still trying to keep an eye. I'm scared of what the future holds. So we're getting some really deep fears now coming through. My feelings for you are still as strong as ever. I feel like you are slipping away from me. You are always in my thoughts. I want to be with you, but I'm scared. I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for not realizing your worth sooner. Again, this whole energy that we had earlier about not, it's like maybe settling, if giving up, not believing. Okay. Your love is like a drug. I can't quit. I'm afraid to lose you. And perhaps that could be why they've sabotaged. I wish we could relive our happiest moments. Every song didn't we see the word song? Think. Every time. Look, that's it. Brilliant. We've got the focus back now. So you can see that think song. Think song. There's a song coming through. Every time I close my eyes, I think I've got you. Is it Babyface or Kenny Lattimore? If you do know it, put it in the comments down below. The one I can think of is the cover by a reggae artist called Sanchez, but it feels very much like it could either be Babyface or Kenny. Okay, but think and song. So songs come through. It could be like listening to the radio, or and they think of you. Okay, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. So we're getting some confessions coming through. Can we try again? So look, this energy of reconciliation. Again, trust your intuition and use your discernment. Okay, trust your intuition and use your discernment. But from what we can see, this person has some work that they need to do. Okay, my heart still yearns for your touch. You're the only one who could ever make me feel complete. Now, again, about the completion, they have to make themselves feel complete. I've never met anyone like you before. I still hope we can be together one day. We saw the word, the keyword hope that came through. Where is it? It was here somewhere. I believe we saw it. Well, yes, there it is. Hope. Hope. There it is. Hope. You are the missing piece of my heart. I wish I could turn back time. Now, for those of you who've been watching me for a while, you know, when I see this card, I always think about Cher. Okay, Cher. If I could turn back time. I still wear the necklace or jewelry you gave me. So there's something that you may have given this person. Okay, if it's not jewelry, it could be something you've given them that they hold now, like as a family heirloom. That's what's coming through, family heirloom. I wish things were different between us. Your love changed me for the better. It's hard for me to move on when my heart still beats for you. I'm ready to fight for us. I still hope for a second chance with you. I still hold on to the letters. So there's letters or messages. Okay, again, that Page of Swords energy coming through. You wrote me. I feel lost. I feel lost without you. I'm sorry if I pushed you away. And your love was the best thing that happened to me. I dream about you every night. I should have fought harder for us. Again, that dream coming through again. I dream. Okay? I miss the sounds of your laugh. I miss the sounds of your laugh. Okay? I still hold on to the message that it was weird, weird, but the message that came through is have a look also at pile 2. Have a look at pile 2 as well. Okay, I still hold on to the hope of us coming back together. I wish we could go back to how things used to be. Okay. Now we're going to have a look at feelings 2.0. I believe we can make this work. My finances have been a temporary barrier. I'm interested. I want to take you out, but I'm just embarrassed. So there's an energy of embarrassed. We did say there was like an energy of shame earlier. It could be around money. It could be around feeling like a sense of self-worth, not worthiness. Okay, because they're embarrassed to tell you the truth. This could be why we're getting all this zigzag, zigzag, okay? Energy coming through. I love seeing you walk. again, you see that strong, when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Ooh, that's what comes to mind when they think of you. Well, big up Marvin Gaye, okay? But perhaps that could be the song, okay? What's your view on marriage and starting a family? We saw that 10 of Cups earlier. That is my aim in the near future. That word coming. How many times have we seen future? How many times have we seen future? If you remember, put it in the comments down below. I feel like I'm missing out by not being with you. I'm confused about where we stand. We've been confused. We've been confused because you've been doing some ziggy zaggy doogie. I want to support you in everything you do. You've got to support yourself first as well, mate. You've got to support yourself first. Look, the phones are popping off saying, "Yep, you got it. You know, we're on. I think we're on to the ball now. I think we found this person out now, and understanding his exact thoughts and feelings. I haven't seen the best in. Here we go. I haven't seen the best in relationships, and I've been hurt in the past, but I still believe in love. I want to wine and dine you and see where things go. I'm afraid of losing you for good. We may have many differences, but I know a good thing when I see it. I want to know more about you. I start to sweat when I see you. I want to... Ooh, wee! I want to slow dance with you under the stars for hours. I want to be honest about my intentions with you. There are so many things I haven't said yet. I worry that my feelings aren't reciprocated. Time has passed, but I still think about you from time to time. There's a song coming through. Cindy Crawford. Cindy Crawford. Time after time, and I will find you. Time after time. If you know it, put it down. I'm sorry for keeping my options open and hurting you. I want to be honest about my feelings for you. I look for you in things, objects, people and places. Let's have a look at that. Trip. Thing. Look at this. Look. Can you see that? Thing. Trip. I want to look at this. I want to reconcile and make things right. I'm not surprised if you placed me in the instant block and delete. So then they won't be surprised if you've done so. I'm sorry for the look at this. We've got this again. I'm sorry for the confusion and the mixed signals again, because we've been having this kind of like, okay, hokey pokey, in and out kind of energy. Okay, let's work on becoming better versions of ourselves. Okay, I regret the way things ended between us. I have been on a celibate journey and self-love journey, working on myself so that I'm ready and present for a committed relationship. I want to take you out and make new memories. I want to surprise you with something special. I still have feelings for you. Distance is hard, but my feelings for you are strong. Your energy has triggered a shift in me to believe I deserve love. I'm ready to settle down with you. I want to take things slow and build a solid relationship. I'm jealous when I see you with someone. I'm frustrated with how things are going. I'm scared of being vulnerable with you. I've been thinking about you a lot lately. I'm sorry for the way I treated you. I want to be more than just a casual connection. I need to confess something important to you. We're kind of seeing a lot of these confessions come through. My feelings for you are... But the song that's coming through, Usher, this is my confession. Okay, my feelings for you are deeper than I've shown. The feelings are mutual. I hope you feel the same way. I wish I could place the palms of my hands in yours and embrace you with love. I'm scared of committing, but I want to try with you. Love languages are important to me. I hope they are important for you too. It helps me express my love. I wish I had expressed my feelings more openly. It is time to set some roots. Will you join me? I wish I could be more open about my feelings. I wish I had been more mature in handling our connection. Because we did see a lot of pages, okay? And pages do represent a younger energy, okay? I hope you can forgive me for my mistakes. I'm trying to overcome my fears of commitment. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. Okay? So we are going to leave you with a key tag and an advice. And the advice is going to be a self-love message. Let's see what wants to come through. We've got 2. Okay, we have... Look at this. This energy has been very strong. You are so sexy. You are in my late night thoughts. Yeah, we've had a bit of that inkling going on here. Right, let's leave you with an advice. Okay, from the self-love deck. Advice from the self-love deck. Let's see what the self-love deck wants to let you know. Advice from the self-love deck. Reveal the messages that you need to see right now. Advice from the self-love deck. Any more? Any more? Nope. Okay, thank you. We have believe in yourself and your ability to heal and grow. And cherish the love you have for yourself and for others. Okay? Okay? So we're going to leave it here. But from what we can see that there's been like a lot of back and forth. And ultimately, you have to just trust your intuition and let that guide you. You know, use your intuition and use your discernment. This person does have feelings for you, but there is also an energy that this person needs to work on themselves and recognize that there's an energy of having to step into their own and not step into their own, but also the message that's really coming through is also not settling for any of this kind of back and forth confusion energy either. Okay, so trust your intuition and use your discernment and let that always guide you. And remember these key messages: believe in yourself and your ability to heal and grow. Cherish the love you have for yourself and others. Okay, I feel drawn to have a look at new love because the message saying new love. Okay, message regarding new love. Message regarding new love. We're using the angel number. We have 66666. Great blessings. Look at this coming through. Blessings. Self-love. Boundary. Look at the words coming through. Self-love, boundaries. We just saw those words. Boundaries is here as well, and blessings. Okay, letting go. So the message is to nurture yourself and your needs, desires and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. Okay? So nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries, and let go of things that are weighing you down. So we're going to leave it here. Take the messages that resonate and leave. We have to say it with power. Leave the rest. I say God. I say God is Jamaican patois, and it simply means this is how it goes around here. Just leave what don't resonate. Okay? But if you feel drawn to have a look at Pile 2, there was a message about Pile 2. Have a look at Pile 2. Have a look at Pile 3. Okay? And we may see what if there's like a ongoing theme throughout the different piles. Okay? But be sure to look good, feel good, keep sipping, stay blessed. And we'll see you on the next one. Gwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. So we're on pile 2 and we're exploring his exact thoughts and feelings. So if you are new here, big up yourselves every time. And to our subscribers, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up every time. Thank you for all of your loves and support, tea sippers. I hope you've got a nice cup of tea or a beverage of your choice, or some water or some snacks, because we are going to get into those juicy, intuitive gems and see what's in store for you. So if you haven't already clicked on that thumbs up, give us a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, okay? You only have to click on that like once, okay? And it's free. Okay, just showing a bit of love and support, and also all of your engagement and support helps us to grow as a channel, and also helps to find more like-minded tea sippers like you. So thank you for all of your love and support. Let's get into this read and see Wagwan. Wagwan in Jamaican patois simply means what is going on, and that's what we're doing today. So we're on pile 2. So, we have masculine, energy of masculine coming through. Laugh. Perhaps you have a way of making this person laugh. Okay? Synchronicity. Okay? Yours. Heart. We've got heart and sassy. Heart and sassy. Ooh la la. Shine. Always. Shine always. No. Like. So like. No. Night. Could there be some late night thoughts here? Little night. We've got sad. S. Could it be an initial? We've got big. We had big and little. You. Big. You. Hug. Boy. Ooh la la. Hug boy. Boy hug. We have forever. Now, Aladdin is coming through. Aladdin? Has someone watched Aladdin recently? Or some reference of Aladdin? Okay. Health. Ear. Cut. We've got girl, female, and fly. Fly. Perhaps they feel like you are fly. Okay. So we're gonna work backwards today. The message that we're getting is work backwards. We're gonna keep this for now, but we're not gonna look at that just yet. We're going to start with the Jamaican proverb, and then we're going to go straight into the feelings and see what wants to come through. So, his exact thoughts and feelings. His exact thoughts and feelings. Let's see what wants to come through. His message for pile 2. His exact thoughts and feelings. Thank you. We have 2. We have not everything. So, not everybody that you see smiling or looks like they're smiling or looks like they're showing teeth means that they're having a laugh. This word again has come through again. If you have come from pile 1, there was a message about like something to do with laughter, and go to pile 2. Now it's showing up again, this strong energy of laugh. Okay. And not because the proverb is so in the Jamaican style, and not every kinti to laugh, and not every kinti to laugh, meaning everybody that you've seen like is showing their teeth. Okay, it doesn't mean that they're laughing. It could be that they're upset, they're annoyed, they could be plotting revenge, all different possibilities. And here it could be that perhaps someone takes things for joke. Okay, and it feels like it's not a joke. Okay, or it could be like this person may use laughter as a way to like disguise feelings. Okay, because we have the message here, not funny. Be mindful of who you might offend. Be mindful of who you might be offending, because they might be annoyed. They might be trying to get their own back. Then we have book learning is not the only form of intelligence. We have this energy of no. Perhaps there's the energy of arrogance here. There's an energy of thinking they know everything. Okay? Book learning are not intelligence, meaning book learning is not the only form of intelligence. There's different types of intelligence. Being street smart, okay? Not just about being book smart. There's also musical intelligence, okay? Artificial intelligence. You have like creative intelligence. There's technology, information technology. There's so many different types of intelligence, okay? Scientific. So there could be this energy of maybe someone thinks that they know. They may have this understanding of or feel like they know you, but it's based on assumption rather than asking. And it feels like they may use jokes to it feels like they may use jokes as a way to deal with things. Right, so the message I'm getting is to do a Celtic cross we're going to use their feelings for you. Okay, before we have a look at this. Okay, right, so we're going to do a Celtic cross, please. Celtic cross. His exact thoughts and feelings. His exact thoughts and feelings. Okay, his exact thoughts and feelings. Okay. Okay, we'll put that there because we're kind of running out of space. Okay. Alright, 7, 8. Hope you can see that. Alright, so I'm not getting myself up and confused. 2, 4, 5. Okay, 6, 7, 8. 10. Okay. 1, 2. Look at me counting. Bear with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Does that look right to you? Right, we're just gonna get straight into this. Right. So the message was to do a Celtic cross, so we can understand it. Okay, so let's have a look. Right, so we're first looking at the current situation. We have, it's hard for me to move on when my heart still beats for you. So that's the general energy about this person. His exact thoughts and feelings is that this could be someone from your past. It could be someone from your recent past, and in your general current energy. And we have the situation is that they're haunted by the memories. They're haunted by the memories. They're haunted by the memories. Okay. Now we have in the recent past, there's this energy of like, it's you they want to come to. It's you that they want to come home to. They want to come home to you. There may have been talks or feelings about wanting to come towards you, or there may have been some kind of like contact. It feels like also there may have been this energy of wanting to, or may have had talks about settling down or moving in together. Okay. In the subconscious, we have this energy of like every moment spent with you was priceless. So it feels like in their late night thoughts, this person may think very heavily about you. They may like go through all of those memories, all of those feelings, and thinking about what it was like being together. And it feels like they may dwell heavily on romanticize on all the things that went well, but it's like skipping over the things, skipping over certain things. Okay. It feels like in their day to day, this is what it's like. They're kind of stuck on this like loop. Okay, find like it feels very much like there's an energy of struggling, of like making peace, of where you both are currently. Okay, because we have this energy of it's hard for me to imagine a life without you in it. Okay, we have in the near future, there's this energy of waiting, still holding on, okay, on how you, on this, like, hoping that maybe there could be a possibility of reconciliation, that there could be some way that you can both come back together. Okay, it feels very much like this is something that they are wanting, they're yearning, that this could be, it's like they're hoping that in the near future there could be this sense of hope. Now it does feel like, going back to the Jamaican proverbs, with book learning is not in the only form of intelligence. Okay, perhaps it could be spiritual intelligence. Perhaps this person also is like watching readings as well to try and get information or insight. It could also be like using astrology to help understand your personality more and helping them to. It feels like maybe that could also, well, if you're watching, it just could be also what you're doing is, because in tech, this is a type of intelligence, okay? A spiritual type of intelligence, an intuitive type of intelligence. So it feels like this person could also be trying to do the same, or like work out, like for instance, I'm getting like Aries versus what's coming through is like Aries versus or Aries compatibility with a Pisces or something like that. Like they could be trying to look into compatibilities and things like that to try and understand. It feels like they could also be trying to do like personality kind of what what's the person that, if you know it, please put it in the comments down below. But personality kind of like test to kind of like work out things that they can work on, things that they can improve, trying to understand, like, it feels like this person that you may have been dealing with, the word is coming through is like they may have this tendency of like being a big clown, or it could be a way of how they've tried to deal with emotions and feelings in the past. And it feels like there may have been times when they don't know all, it's like they haven't learnt all when to turn it off and when to put it on. Okay, and maybe that may have been frustrating at times when trying to really have a conversation. Okay, so we've got onto the recent past. We've got number 7. Let's have it like looking into you and what yeah, so you're the one who got away. It feels like ultimately that's how they feel. It feels like they may have had regrets that they haven't been able to secure you to feel comfortable that that you both can have like a nurturing and promising relationship. It feels almost like this person knows that they haven't always shown that level of commitment that you may have wanted or desired from them, and it feels like they're now seeing that, oh, all this like me thinking that I knew it all and maybe not listening as much as I should, that it's now led to this kind of energy. Okay, it feels like this person may also feel embarrassed to share. It feels like this person may maybe also not be telling like their peers or people around them that things, it feels like they may have said, oh, like we're on hold for a minute, but not, it feels like they're not willing to really say what the situation is. It feels like there's like a sense of embarrassment around it. Now, we did have that energy come through in pile 1. Okay, all right, so I'll put that in order so I can see. So 7, 8, we've got 8 in terms of environment. It feels like this person feels like it feels like amongst their, as we were saying, amongst their peers, it feels like you were able to see them differently, or and you could be very intuitively inclined, and perhaps that felt like it kind of threw this person off, because it made this person feel like, oh my gosh, you see me, you see beyond the facade, you see me beyond the facade of me trying to put on this clown mode to hide my true feelings. You see through me, and it feels like that could have also thrown this person off, because when they're around their peers, when they're around like in their environment, that could have been like a coping mechanism, what they can use to like mask those feelings. But now being in this connection on union with you, it's like they're being exposed. It's like a sense of like nakedness that you can see. Okay, and it feels like even though they may have tried to throw you off, it's like this feeling like you can't be fooled. Then they recognize that. Okay, now with hopes and fears, okay, we have this energy of I can't help but regret my actions. So they're in deep regret in how they've treated you. They're in deep regret in how they treated you, and it feels like this person is like, what's coming through is like wishing on a star. The song Wishing on a Star. If you know it, please put it in the comments down below. I'm wishing on... Okay, we need some water. Let's have a tea sip moment, collective. We're going to have a water sip for a hydration sip moment. I'm wishing on a star, dun, dun, wondering where you are. Okay, if you know it, please put it in the comments down below, because it feels like music is an outlet for this person. If it feels like music is an outlet for this person, okay, but they do have regrets, because it feels like this person wants more, but they recognize that they have to let go of that facade, trying to put on this persona like they're the go-to. It feels like the message that's coming through is like they're the go-to clown. When you want like the hype man or the hype person, that's like that in their circle of friends or circle, that's who they are. The one who would be like the energy shifter, energy starter, to kind of get people like all geared up, laughing and things like that. But then it's where it may have helped them in like socially, it's also worked against them emotionally. I hoping that that's making sense. But this person is seeing how it feels like this person is looking at their peers, looking at their friends in connections, and it's like they're realizing like, wow, look, like at the end of the day, when I was like feeling like I have all these people, I had you. It's you. I had you. And you got to see that side of me that even they didn't get to see. They don't see that. You saw that. And it feels like they have this strong regret, because the hopes and fears is that by not expressing and truly like being honest with you, it's like they have these feelings of I wish I could have, I should have done this. I should have stopped acting like I know it all and putting on this arrogant persona. It feels like in Power One we had this energy of external influence, and we have this external influence coming through again. Like this person's trying to impress people, impress peers around them, but the person who sees them for who they really are is like they've tried to go, oh well, I don't need to do it with you because you know who I really am. But if not, if anything, you need to be putting that same time and energy into your love connection. So this is what's going on. This is what the person's realizing. Okay. Now we're looking at the outcome. The outcome here. This person is recognizing that your happiness is my happiness. So even if it means like this can't come back into fruition, it's like they're accepting they have to make peace out of it and heal. Work on their healing, work on letting go of feeling like they have to be that hype person or be that kind of like clown energy that's really coming through, feeling like things are a joke when things are not a joke. Okay. And it feels very much like this person's having to recognize this, because we have these words of like cut. They have to cut. They have to let go of these things. And it's probably again they're seeing synchronicities. The synchronicities could be like messages through songs. Maybe they're seeing angel numbers. Okay, maybe they're recognizing that like even at the word fly and masculine, like they would just take, it feels like this person was taking things for granted and they're realizing it now. We have some self-love advice, because I like to do 11 Celtic cross. So I was trying to work out how much I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, okay. Sorry, with Matt, when it came to like Matt, I'm more of an artistic, okay, and it's also like an artistic and dyslexic individual, so just bear with me, bear with Auntie T for a moment. But we got there in the end, okay. But the message that we have as a self-love message, now this can apply to you and the cross watcher, okay, if let's say if your love interest is watching you, I've been writing about you in my journal. So this could be what this person is doing as like a form of healing, to kind of let go, let kind of process, understand. And this could be where they're seeing the synchronicities. This could be where they're understanding things, and it feels like they're learning. We also have, if you look at carefully, look at that number 2 and 6. It's just saying pay attention to 2 and 6, but also number 2. 2 is the energy of a balance and alignment. It's also the energy of like really trusting into your, like going into your intuition. Okay, but 2 and 6 is 8. 8 is representing the energy of karma. Karma. This person is realizing, you know, their actions have a positive and a negative consequence. So it feels like this person is writing down things that they have learned, things that they are now privy to. Now they're open, they're opening their eyes to. They're seeing it. They're trusting themselves more. They're like looking at. Perhaps you've even had conversations to this person about, are you sure about this? Like, or you've just noticed some kind of odd behavior amongst their peers. Perhaps they doubted it. And it's like now they're seeing it for themselves. They're like, oh my gosh, Jane was right the whole time. Jane was right the whole time. And it feels like they're writing down, like, wow, like I had somebody like Jane in my life, and I let my ego and me trying to impress these masculine energy, or trying to impress these people, trying to get caught up in this romance that has now resulted to me feeling this way. And I feel the message that feels like it's coming, like someone saying, I feel so stupid that I've done this. And I really hope that she can answer, or just hear me out. Okay, we're going to pull out a channeled message for you, and let's see what needs to come out in regards to that, self-love, in terms of the self-love and advice card number 11. Let's see what wants to come through. Okay. You are resilient and can handle whatever comes your way. Okay. All right. So let's see what channeled message wants to come through. So a channeled message for you. Let's see. In terms of number 9, their hopes and fears. Let's see what wants to come through. Hopes and fears for number 9. We have, you help me embrace my true essence. You help me embrace my true essence. Together we are manifesting our dreams and aspirations. Okay. So it feels like they are really hoping that you can overcome this. Okay. Message regarding the current situation. His exact thoughts and feelings. Oh, got one that wants to come through. You reflect the beauty of my own soul back to me. Look at this. You reflect the beauty. Now, if you are new here and you hear that, that's just a way of how I connect with the downloads that come through. Okay, it's very much a Jamaican thing to say woy, and it's like woy is like an equivalent to oh my gosh, and how oh my gosh could be used in different contexts. If something's ironic, something's surprising, something's funny, this is how it's used as well in Jamaican culture, and I like to use it as a way to connect with those intuitive downloads, but I kind of do it in a singy way. Okay, so instead of saying woy, from time to time, you know, I may say it in the read, but it tends to be in that style. Okay, so any more channel messages, his exact thoughts and feelings, any more? Yes, we have 2 more. Thank you. Look at this, collective. I appreciate how you challenge me to be better. So they like that. It feels like maybe in hindsight now, they can see now that, oh, all along you did have their interest. You did have their interest, like their interest at heart, and it feels like they can see that now. Okay, it feels like they can see it now. Okay, I'll put it here. Our connection helps me heal old wounds. So this person is like realizing that the connection has helped them to heal old wounds. So in their future energy, it's like it's helping them to see that it's helping them to heal old wounds, okay? It's helping them to heal old wounds. So with that being said, let's have a look now and see what is under the tarot. Okay, because we've done a Celtic cross to kind of get an overview, and a Celtic cross essentially kind of helps us to have an overview, okay, of what's going on. So, and it's a great way, as I do like doing them as a way of like reading and seeing like the bigger picture. So if you would like us maybe in the future to like maybe have the keywords, do put it in the comments down below, and I will look to create something like that. Okay. All right. So we look at this. We had the Two of Swords. This is why I wanted to go, start from back to front. We had the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords. We're taking it to tarot school at Gwan, Tarot and Tea. The Two of Swords represents an energy of indecisiveness, okay? It represents the energy of having to cut something. We saw the keyword cut. They're having to release something, having to let go of something, so you can seek clarity, so you can be clear. Again, you know how we said two represents the energy of that connection to the intuition, trusting yourself, that spiritual connection. We see the moon. We see the moon here being present. We see two rocks and the water. The rocks are representing the energy of groundedness. The water is representing the energy of feelings. The air around them is representing the energy of their capacity to see things clearly and be still, be in sync. Synchronicity. We saw the word synchronicity earlier. Yes, here it is, synchronicity. Okay. Can you see that? Synchronicity. To see things and clearly, but also to have a clear connection with how they think and feel. So with this person, they've had a struggle with that. And this could be why they've been using the energy of laughter, using the energy of trying to take everything. Oh, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not a big... Didn't we have the word big earlier? I'm sure we saw the word big. Yes, see? It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. They try to pacify by not making it look like it's not a big deal. Okay, and that could have been a coping mechanism in the past, but it's not working when it comes to love, relationships, love and connection. Because look what we have. Look what we have. The King of Cups. Now, this feels like this person has been hurt in the past. It feels very much like they've been hurt in the past. And this is what's... Oh, we just had a phone popping up, okay? Every time when this happens, that it always tends to happen when we're getting some intuitive gems. Now, we're going to do some investigation because it does feel like the King of Cups is trying to tell us that, okay? As we can see in the recent past, you are the one that they want to come home to. So what's going on there? And in their subconscious, every moment spent with you was priceless. And in their day-to-day, we have, it's hard for me to imagine a life without you in it. Okay? Okay? And they feel like you are the one who got away, but yet you are the one who understood them completely. All right? Look at this. The Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is now also giving us this energy that there's an energy of that regret, the energy of not taking that missed opportunities. I like to call it, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't be this person who's missed opportunities. Has anyone watched Pop the Balloon? Okay. If you have, put it in the comments down below. But what I found with watching Pop the Balloon, okay, although to be honest, there's a YouTuber that I like to watch. I like to watch his take, because I find it hard to kind of like sit through them. But I like how he does his take, where he does like a review, and provide his own like feedback on Pop the Balloon. His name is Xavier TV. So shout out to Xavier, Xavier TV. And he's quite young. He's only 23, but he's got such an outlook, an outlook. I was quite impressed with his like way of thinking. But with the pop, yes, going back to we're going off on a tangent now. But back to the Pop Balloon. It was like watching it, you will see like there's like someone who's very compatible, but there is this energy of feeling like, oh, but I want to see what else is going on. I want to see what else is going on. And it's like it's like all these cups are representing missed opportunities. Now, back into what's going on here with his exact thoughts and feelings, it feels like the laughter, the taking things for joke, taking things for like, oh, it's just a little thing, it's not that big, or you're making it a big deal. It's not. It feels like those were the things that started to pile up into these big rocks. Okay, because there are undealt situations. These undealt situations then start to pile up. I feel like this person may be quite erratic, or have a messy nature. If do put it in the comments if but this is what's kind of coming through. Okay. It feels like this person may have shared that maybe they have struggled to listen to authority at times, because it feels like they kind of see it as like, oh, you're telling me what to do. You're telling me what to do. And it's not to say you're trying to tell them, it's kind of like you're trying to hear them out. Put your message across, okay? It may have also that they may have had, it feels like perhaps they may have been exposed to some kind of toxic masculinity that's coming through, because we have this energy of the Ten of Swords in the reverse position, and it feels like this person is having some sort of ego death, because they are now in a realization that everything that they've picked up, okay, as my mother likes to say, okay, growing up in a Jamaican household, okay, is very interested, okay, in the sense that if wherever you are, okay, wherever you are, it doesn't matter, as long as you come from a Jamaican household. You could be in the UK, you could be in the US, you could be anywhere. Once once you come from a Jamaican household, whatever you've picked up from outside, you leave it at the door threshold. You hear that? Whatever you've picked up, wherever, if it's bad ways, if it's you've been, you're quite young and you're impressionable and you've picked up some bad habits, whatever it does not come into the house. And it feels very much like this person is going through this as well. That they've picked up some bad habits. And it's now they're recognizing about protecting their space, their peace, and their energy. And it feels like if you've had conversations with this person, perhaps you might be into the person, but you're not into the friends that they keep. And perhaps that may have been like a talking situation, and it feels like maybe it wasn't going anywhere, that maybe someone had to make a choice, okay, of like, well, I have to protect my peace, I have to, because this can't go on. Okay, let's see, we're going to investigate the King of Cups. Okay, let's see what the King of Cups wants to say. We're exploring his exact thoughts and feelings, because if we can see, the King of Cups represents a big heart. So there's definitely something going on in this person's past, why they are hiding this energy, creating this facade, okay? Ooh, let's start with this one first. I honestly feel overwhelmed by my emotions for you. I truly feel like I found my soulmate in you. Look at this, collective. I honestly feel nervous about taking the next step with you. I truly feel worried about our differences. I truly feel like you understand me better than anyone. Look, it's come back again. So we've gone backwards to get to, we've gone backwards, and look, it's come back again. I truly feel like I'm not good enough for you sometimes. I honestly feel like I'm holding back my true feelings from you, and we see that it's the King of Cups. I truly feel like our bond is unbreakable. So even if there is there could be a separation, this person still hopes that, you know, you two can be back together. Mariah Carey's coming through. We belong together. I truly feel like you are the one I've been waiting for. So now we are going to investigate the King of Cups, because this person is kind of giving us this indecisive, don't be that guy mode, don't be this person mode, knowing that they need to get clear with their decision making and face reality, face real truths, and connect with their heart. So let's see what has gone on. Reveal the messages the collective need to see. His exact thoughts and feelings. His exact thoughts and feelings. His exact thoughts and feelings. Okay, reveal the messages you need to see. His exact thoughts and feelings. Okay, we're gonna sing our feeling song, but I need a sip. We need a sip, and it goes, How do you feel about No, we need a sip. Okay, let's sing it. You ready? It goes. How do you feel about... Wait. Oh, I forgot the lyrics. How do you feel? Oh, that's it. How do you feel? No, how do you feel? Oh, yeah. How do you feel? Oh, yeah. How do you feel? For me, yeah. How do you feel? For me, for we, for us together. How do you feel? How do you feel? For me, yeah. How do you feel? For me. Let's see what they feel. Reveal those messages. Let them flow. Let them flow. We're getting the King of Cups, channeling the King of Cups. Reveal those deep feelings, deep feelings, deep feelings. We've got quite a few that has come through. Last shuffle. Thank you. Let's take that one too. Okay. All right. We've got love messages. Okay, if you would like their current feelings, okay, read as well, please put it in the comments down below. Okay, slowly but surely working on doing more reads. So thank you in abundance, and please like, subscribe, come and join the Love and Light family at Gwan if you haven't done so already. I am accepting that I wasn't right for you, and I wish you love. I'm not sure how to express my feelings for you. I deeply apologize for my actions and words. I feel like there's something special between us. I wish I had prioritized, look at this. I wish I had prioritized our connection more. I've been thinking about you a lot lately. Yeah, we can tell. Ooh la la. I want to support you in everything you do. And this could be why we see, you know, as the outcome of them making peace with your happiness. Where is it? Your happiness is their happiness, because they recognize, you know, if it works out, great. If it don't, I have to make peace with it. Okay? They recognize they have to make peace with it. Everyone has free will. Okay? Sometimes we have to, and it's a message for us all. Sometimes we don't always get a second chance. Yeah? I'm ready to settle down with you. I regret the way things ended between us. Didn't we see this energy in their hopes and fears? This energy of regret. I haven't been... Look at this. Look at this. I haven't seen... You know what we said earlier about, like, whatever you've picked up, bad habits, you don't bring it into your space. You don't bring it into your... Because your space is sacred. Okay? So it all makes sense now. Okay? When, like, my mother used to say all those kind of things, it's because it's your space is sacred. Okay? And it's about valuing and protecting your space. And this person is learning. This person is now awakening and realizing it. I haven't seen the best in relationships, and I have been hurt in the past. Look at this. We're seeing now the King of Cups has a deeper story, but I still believe in love. I'm sorry for keeping my options open, and this... Now it makes... You see, there's always, as I say, there's a saying, there's a saying, but it's gone. It's gone. If it comes back, it comes back. Why we had the pop balloon, because essentially this is what it was, kind of like keeping themselves open, like, oh, there might be something better, but actually what was the better option was what was right in front of you the whole time. What was right in front of you the whole time. I love your mindset. You taught me so many things. So you've taught me so many. You taught me so many things. I have secret feelings for you that I haven't confessed. Yes, these deeper feelings of seeing you as a soulmate energy. I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me. I'm afraid of losing you for good. There's a song coming through by Take That. I want you back for good. Take that. I want you back for good. It is time to set some roots. Will you join me? I still remember the smell. This one also, I believe it came through for Power 1 as well. I still remember the smell of your perfume. What type of perfume do you wear? Yeah, boy. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. Yes, I'm sure we had something similar to that earlier, but it's like someone's realizing that. Okay. I'm trying to overcome my fears of commitment. So it could be, again, poor experiences, what they've witnessed or observed, and this has kind of hindered them to kind of just see things as a playful thing. So then it's almost like if they don't get too attached, too drawn, then it's like, oh well, it's no big deal. It's no big deal, and it feels like that's how they try to shrug everything. Like, oh, it's not a big. But it's really a coping mechanism to not for the fear of like if things go like not the way that they hoped, and it again, it feels like it could also be that self-sabotage that's pushing them there to feel like, oh, it's not a big deal, it's not a big deal. But it feels like this person might see more of the people around them pairing up or like getting into connections, and then they're realizing that, oh, perhaps their friendship groups are moving away, and it's now making them realize, wow, like I had a good thing. I really had a good thing. I start to sweat when I see you. There's another song coming through, and it feels like they might listen to it. They might listen to it. We'll keep it clean and classy. It's Inner Circle. I believe it's Inner Circle, a reggae band. You might, if you know it, put it in the comments down below. Girl, I wanna make you sweat, sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna push you some more. If you know, if you know, if you know, if you know. Yeah, you know what to do. Oh yes. Now it makes sense why we see this heart coming through. Okay, heart. And this sassiness going on, like, oh yeah, yeah, I don't really care. No, you do. You do. Stop playing. Stop playing. You know, there's a time to play, and there's a time to be serious, and there's a time to be serious, and there's a time to play. See, you're making Auntie T come out now. I wish I had expressed my feelings more openly. I wish I had been more mature in handling. Look at this. Yes, finally, we're getting there. We're getting there, collective. Mature. I wish I had been more mature in handling our connection. I'm scared that I'll hurt you again. And it could be that they're also scared that they'll hurt themselves again. I've shown poor communication skills and poor resolution, which has impacted the connection. I'm sorry for not prioritizing you when I should have. I feel a strong connection, even if it is complicated. Look at this. I miss you more than words can say. I want to travel the world with you. I want to work things out between us. We keep seeing this again. I never saw good relationships with my parents / elders, and this made me fearful. There's a truth I've been hiding. We're seeing the truth. I'm trying to find a way to show you how much you mean to me. I want to be more than just a casual connection. And I want to surprise you with something special. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Did we see? It feels like we saw something. Always shine. Any more? Yes, we got the sad boy and not hug. And we got night and little. And the big you. So they want to show you something. What is it they want to show you? Ooh la la. Let's see, have a look. We're going to pull out this one. What do they want to show you? 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 His exact thoughts and feelings. What do they want to show you? Do we have a look at that one? We both know I'm not the one for you. Okay, what do they want to show you? What do they want to show you? We have that no coming through again. It's time. They both, okay. It's time for me to heal now. Any more? What do they want to show you? What do they want to show? Ooh, we got some cards coming. I'm not available. I wish I had treated you better. I replay conversations over and over. Look at this, collective. What do you see going on here? What do you see going on here? These mixed feelings, mixed emotions. I feel you leaving me behind. I love you. Any drops on the floor? Nope. No, I can't see. So I'm just having a quick look. No, I can't see any. So it feels like it. I love you. We see a lot of self-sabotaging energy coming through here. So we're going to leave you with some advice. Let's leave you with some advice. We're going to pull from the self-love deck and the timeless connection. Can we have some advice for the collective? Advice for the collective. Advice for the collective. Advice for the collective. Whoop, 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 whoop. Not wrong deck. Advice for the collective. That was the guess who. We want the advice deck. Advice for the collective. Advice for the collective. Okay. We have every moment with you feels like an adventure. We have old flame. So the flame never truly went out. Wishing for another chance. I wish I could have another chance with you. So it does feel like this person does want to have, and they may have that way of knowing that there is still like a strong sexual attraction, okay, that could like really pull. But from what we can see, until this person is ready to open up and share and really express those feelings and put time and effort to do that work, protect their space, their sacred space, the message here is really trust your intuition and use your discernment, because in this read, it was like the message was saying to go backwards on ourselves. And it feels like it was saying to go backwards because then it would make sense of this whole, it feels like, again, with what we saw of this indecisiveness, this kind of energy of like, oh yeah, I've got time, I've got this, and I'll just be, you know, there's several options. But it's like this person is now starting to see the cracks in the way they think and how their viewpoint to their life. Okay. And it feels like the message is saying, don't wait, don't wait, don't wait, don't wait, don't wait, don't wait. Because this person, think of it like a cloud. There's a cloud over them. And until they release that cloud, okay, you know, it's going to be like putting you around. It's like you feeling like, right, I've been here before. This is deja vu again. Okay, there's a show that that I used to watch as a kid, and it was called Going Round the Twist, or Round the Twist. I think it was an Australian or New Zealand show. If anyone knows, because we do have like our Australian viewers, okay, or UK view, because it was really big like back in the 90s in the UK as well. Let us know. Okay, do let us know if you ever watched it. Okay, and the theme tune was a bit like, have you ever felt like this? When strange things happen, when you're going round the twist. Okay, and it was like based on this family like that lived in a magical lighthouse, and it was like there was always like some deja vu moments happening. So if you do know it, put it in the comments down below. But we're going to leave you with the self-love message. Oh, one wants to come through. Any more? Thank you. Any more? Because I feel like we need quite a few here. Because, child, we've been... This read has made us go around the twist. Okay? That's why it felt like, yeah, do a Celtic cross. Because the Celtic cross will really kind of help us to get to the nooks and cranny. Yep, self-love. Oh yes, we've read this one already, but you are resilient and can handle whatever comes your way. Okay? Embrace your journey. It is uniquely yours. Trust the timing of your life. Believe in yourself and your ability to heal and grow. Your heart knows the way, so trust it fully. Trust it fully. Okay? Trust it fully. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. It is a sign of strength. Now, this is a message that can apply to all of us, the cross-watcher, and to the tea sippers. Practice gratitude to attract more positivity in your life. Every experience, oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Every experience is a lesson for growth and healing. And release what no longer serves you. Sometimes it's easier said than done. But, you know, this word came through, you know, this keyword did come through, like health, you know, cut. I'm sure we saw cut. We did see cut, didn't we? Yes, cut. So release what no longer serves you. Okay? And we have, you have the power. I've got the power. You have the power. You have the power to create change in your life. Okay? So if you want to, again, protecting your space, protecting your sacred space, so that you can heal, you can grow, and then you can attract what you truly want, but also being clear with yourself and seeking that clarity, not letting opportunities, you know, go by because you feel like there's going to be something better around the corner. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. But take the messages that resonate and just leave the rest. I saw it go around here. I saw it go is Jamaican Pat one. It simply means this is how it goes round here. We just take what resonate and leave the rest. Okay. But big up, big up, big up, big up to all of yourselves. Thank you so much in abundance. And if you feel drawn to have a look at Power 1 and Power 3, feel free to do so, because that's what we like to do around here. You see me, you feel me. We just take what resonate and just leave the rest. But be sure to look good, feel good, stay blessed, keep sipping, and we'll see you on the next one. Gwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me general, Wagwan me generals. It feels like we're going to have some throat chakra energy coming through, like someone wants to say something but he's bucking on the words. We're exploring his exact thoughts and feelings. We like to include those little bloopers so you know that I'm human, okay, and relatable, okay. Okay, it happens from time to time, but it does feel like it could also be the energy of this person that we're going to explore, his exact thoughts and feelings. So if you are new here, big up yourselves every time, okay? And to our subscribers, big up, big up, big up. Big up yourselves. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Big up yourselves. Big up yourselves. Hey, big up yourselves. Big up, 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 big up. Hey, all right. Let's get into this read and let's see Wagwan. Wagwan simply means in Jamaican patois, what is going on? So let's see. Gwan for pile 3. Okay. All right. So we have universe. So there could be some messages from the universe. Okay. Messages from the divine. We have heart. We have week. Something to do with a week. A particular week. There could be something like a significant week. Okay. We have play. Okay. Cool. Could someone be trying to play cool? Okay. trying to mask some emotions. In Power 2, we did have this kind of strong energy of masking the emotions, trying to act like everything's like a like playful joke kind of thing, to mask those true feelings. Schedule. Could it be something to do with prioritizing time? We have respect. Could this be a boundary situation? Okay. Give and receive and give. Guidance. We have guidance. Could this be listening to the guidance from the divine, trusting your intuition, using your discernment? Okay, we have he, she. So this could be a case of perspectives going on. Understanding one another through flower. Okay? Imagine. There's a song coming through. Just trying to clear the throat. It's by Shola Ama, Shola, and Ama, Ama. And it's called Imagine. If you do know it, put it in the comments down below. She is a UK artist, and she was like really big in the 90s, and kind of doing like UK R&B and garage music, and now I think she now kind of taps into reggae music now. But it goes, imagine if I told you if I want you, imagine if you dream, what do we do, I do. Yeah, I think that's all I can remember. Okay, so imagine freedom. Okay, we have sunshine, sunshine together. Okay, and it came up twice because there's another song that's coming through by an artist called Gabrielle. Sunshine on my window, that's what you are, my shining star. Sunshine. Will time, and we have schedule. So there could be something about prioritizing time and respecting one another, taking that time. Please dance. Sad has come through for most of the reads. Okay, we've got sad and S, so it could be something to do with initial, a name, a location. Okay, so let's start with the tarot. Let's see what's going on here. We have the Nine of Cups, so there's definitely something about self-worth, self-esteem, confidence coming through. Okay, the Nine of Cups is representing this energy of someone like being confident in what they have, you know, not feeling no way. They can showcase their feelings, showcase everything, like all of their accomplishments. Okay, we have the Death card here. The Death card is a major arcana. So what is it that the Death card is trying to tell us? Could the Death card be giving us a hint that there is something that needs to be put to bed? There is something that needs to be let go of, so a healing energy can resurface? Because the Death card next to the Nine of Cups is giving us this inkling that something may have had to let go, or there could have been a sense of pride, there could have been a sense of choosing yourself. The message that's coming through is, if anyone's ever watched, it's Taraj P, and she played Cookie. Empire, that's it, Empire. And there's a bit where she goes, I gotta choose myself, I've got to put myself first. It feels like this energy is present. I got to put myself first. Putting something to bed, to let go of maybe something that's not serving you. We also had this energy in Power 2. Okay? Because look where we have the sun. The death, and then the sun. When things have been, put away, or the death representing like resurfacing energy, or like a new surface, like a new energy surfacing, or a transformation energy. The sun, it illuminates everything. It puts it shines. This strong energy of sun trying to get the I don't know why sun's trying to say sun shine seems to kind of do like puts me in a little tongue roll, like sunshine. Okay. It feels like there is something here that it was like needing to be illuminated. It could be like this person's need for play, to connect with their inner child, to let go of maybe the seriousness, or maybe again scheduling time for a relationship or a connection, because we see the words respect, play, call, guidance, schedule, and we're seeing the death and the sun, which are two major arcanas being present here, which is telling us that there is something here that was not in line with building a connection, was not in line with enjoying a connection. And it feels like maybe this person that you may have been dealing with, collective, is someone who maybe wore their pride in how much they've achieved, how much they've obtained or gained, maybe through their working career. Okay, but that's all they've got to show. It feels that's what's kind of coming through, is what they've got to show. But then it's like realizing, well, I want more. It feels like if, let's say, maybe this person may have gone through maybe some time off or illness. It's made them realize, wow, what I had or thought I had was only an illusion. And this time has now made me see what's really important. Connecting to that inner child, connecting to what I truly love, connecting to seeing like the importance of you. Okay, whether this is like a new connection, whether this is like a connection from your recent past, or there's like a separation, it feels like this person is going through an enlightenment period. Okay, because look at this, we have 3 major arcana so far. The star is asking for healing. The star is asking, okay, now you're seeing things differently. It's time to heal this now. It's time to let go of what's not serving you. It's time to really prioritize what is important. Okay, perhaps this person was focusing on things that wasn't important. Okay, and we have the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords in the reverse position. Okay, it feels like this person maybe also still, as they are going through this process, they still have this energy of like holding on, and maybe holding on to things that are not serving them. Can we have a bit more detail? Let's have a bit of clarification. We're going to use this deck here, okay? Let's see what wants to come through in regards to the 5 of Swords. His exact thoughts and feelings, Can we have a bit of clarification in regards to the 5 of Swords, please? His exact thoughts and feelings. Let's see what it wants to tell us. We have smell. We have talk. Smell, talk. And we have kiss. So, what we're getting from this, it feels like what's happened here. This person that you may have been dealing with, okay, they could be very much into their career, very much about like prioritizing their career, okay, and maybe they've, throughout their career, they've achieved a lot. Okay. Perhaps they are like, for some of you, you might be dealing with someone who's has like a specialism in their field. However, it feels like there's an energy of being married to their work, being married to what they're doing, And this is resulting to a disconnect with the inner child, with their ability to think, right, okay, if you're tied to this, if you're tied to, how are you allowing yourself to make room to embrace the nature? Perhaps it feels like this person may be like in a job where they sit down a lot, okay, for this to come up. They may be sitting down a lot. It feels like maybe they may have lots of moments where they are tired when they are done with work. Okay. We have talk as well. Talk has come through. And it could be even just taking time to prioritize talk. It feels like the person might say, oh, yeah, you know what, it's another late night again at work, and, you know, I've got so much to do. And if it does feel like someone feels neglected here, like this feeling of like, you know, okay, well, you know I'm interested in you, and I can see that you're interested in me, but why, what's going on here? What's going on here? Let's have a look at, we're going to do a bit of a you versus them. Okay, let's see you. Let's see what's going on with you. Message regarding you for the collective. Message regarding you. You, okay? What's going on here? Message regarding you. Thank you. So this is for you. I want to tell you how I feel. Okay, so let's see versus them now. Them. His exact thoughts and feelings, them. Let's have a look and see. What do they want you to know? Ooh, we got another fly away. Let's have a look and see. Just one moment. I've got to pick that one up because it's fell on the floor. Okay, we have. I knew exactly what I was doing. I knew exactly what I was doing. Can we clarify that? What do they mean by I knew exactly what I was doing? We're going to pull out their current feelings deck. I knew exactly what I was doing. What do you mean? What do you mean I knew exactly what I was doing? We have some clarification. What do you mean? Okay, we have a couple here. Okay. I'm ready to settle down with you. I'm ready to settle down with you. I want to be the one you can rely on. Okay. I regret the way things ended between us. And I regret not giving us a real chance. So there is definitely this energy about prioritizing and scheduling quality time with one another. But I feel like we could have something amazing together. Right, let's have a look at this deck as well. Okay, the cards that came through earlier. I truly feel like I'm ready to take the next step with you. I honestly feel like you are my better half. I truly feel like we were meant to be together. I honestly feel like I can't stop thinking about you. And I honestly feel scared of getting hurt again. I truly feel confused about where we stand right now. And I truly feel like we need more quality time. Now, if you are new here and okay, you hear that sound, it's just a way of how I'm connecting with these intuitive gems that come through. Woyoi is a Jamaican like saying. It's very much like in comparison to oh my gosh, and how oh my gosh can be, or OMG can be used in different contexts. It's the same thing with woyoi. Okay, and I like to use it in a singy way, okay, to connect with those downloads. But what we're seeing here is like this person is interested, but there's a feeling of like, it feels almost like this person that you may be dealing with, okay, whether it's a crush, whether it's someone new, whether it's a new interest, or someone from your recent past, is someone who's prioritized. They've prioritized their job in a way, thinking, well, I want to prioritize this because I want the message that's coming through, what's channeling through is I want my woman to like see me as like this big provider, this person that they can look up to, and um, we can grow together. And but it feels almost like how they've tried to pitch everything is seeing themselves in like this is what they're doing, but really it's still serving them, because ultimately if it's now affecting their ability to schedule time, to prioritize time, you know, how is that going to be of any beneficial for the building of this connection and this union? And it feels like where this person feels like I knew exactly what I was doing. It feels like this is what it's trying to give us. Like this is what they felt like. They felt they knew it all. They felt they had it right. It felt like how this person it feels like this person was using their skills and their talents in how they've got to their like to excel in their career, and they try to apply the same like level of thinking, like, well, if, you know, if I continue doing this and working on my career, then my like love relationship, my love connections will just kind of be on board the same way. And the death card was like, it ain't gonna happen like that. It ain't gonna happen like that. You gotta put the time and you gotta put the effort, just like you did in your career. You gotta put that time. You gotta put that time, okay, and build that quality time. You gotta you better talk to your lady. You better talk to your woman. You better talk to your partner. You communicate and you grow together. That's how you build and how this relationship flourish. Okay, embrace. Tell her that, send her some compliments and let her know that you smell good. Let's go out. Let's embrace nature. Let's go and see all those beautiful flowers growing. Okay, let's embrace those times and just play and just have wonderful moments that we can look back and grow together. Okay, it's not just about saying and maybe gift, because it feels like maybe this person may use gifts or try to show other ways to show their affection, because they might not, to excuse the time. But it's like saying, no, you can't do that. You can't, meaning you can't do that. You can't do that and expect something to flourish and blossom. Look what's going on in the star card. There's healing energy. Be transparent with one another. To be comfortable with one another in one another's skin. Okay. That takes time. That takes time. Okay, talking, building that foundation. Okay, showing love to one another. That takes time. Okay, I honestly feel like, yes, cause we see that, baby, we see it. That you're hiding behind your what you've achieved, your accolades. There's an energy of hiding behind these accolades. And it feels like it stems around maybe some past experiences, as energy of self-worth. Okay, I truly feel like I'm falling in love with you. Let's have a quick look at the chakras. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with the chakras. Okay, yes, look at this. We have the heart chakra. So we have an energy of brotherhood. Energy of brotherhood. Can we clarify the brotherhood? Can we clarify the brotherhood? Can we clarify the brotherhood, please? Okay, what's going on? So we have the Four of Swords. Now the fourth, it feels like it's with the heart, because it's heart chakra. But in terms of brotherhood, and it's coming through, and we have the inner child. It could be that there's it could be also something to do with family, because we do have the root chakra as well next to it, and the root chakra is patience. Okay, message regarding patience. It what's coming through? It feels like what this, again, hiding behind accolades, where if they've done well in their career, or they're doing well in their career, they've got a recent promotion, that's easier to show. It's easier to say, well, I've got this, than to express, oh, well, maybe I haven't. When it comes to like connections, family, I can't. It's like it feels like this person can't show that. Okay, maybe there could be something to do with like family connections. Okay, maybe there has been some talk about family connections. Maybe this person may have a twin. Okay, maybe there could be some kind of like not talking, or something to do with the inner child here. Okay, because it's showing up in the root, that there could be some kind of patience issue. And let's pull out the inner child cards. We're going to pull out the inner child deck. Oops, we've got lots of things dropping behind me. But we're going to pull out the inner child deck and see what wants to come through. Okay, let's see what wants to come through for the collective. Messages from the inner child. What's going on here? His exact thoughts and feelings. His exact thoughts and feelings. Reveal the message that the collective need to see. His exact thoughts and feelings. What's going on here? Simplicity. Any more? Thank you. We have acceptance and simplicity. Acceptance, and if you see that, it's like falling, getting up again, learning. Simplicity. Do you notice again that energy of like being in nature? Look at this coming through in the inner child deck. We forever complicate issues through the overuse of our logical left brain. It is then easy to become confused or mentally tired. One of our divine purposes in life is to learn to balance the rational with the intuitive, the masculine and the feminine sides of our nature, so that our thoughts work in harmony with our feelings. As our brain becomes more balanced and our mind becomes spiritualized, then life starts to flow in an easier and simple way. The affirmation: I am the simplicity of nature with a clear and calm mind. Okay? And we have acceptance. Acceptance. The nature of acceptance is the one of the most important, the foundation stones upon which our spiritual path greatly depends. Loving acceptance of the life, family and divine path we have chosen in this incarnation is fundamental to our transformation, just as is accepting our own personality. So accepting means not fighting against or rejecting, but learning to go with the flow, recognizing the divine in all. Apologies for the little barking noise. Affirmation: I am accepting of all my life choices and the spiritual growth that acceptance brings. So it feels like what the message that's really coming through, okay? It feels like what's coming through is this person's need to connect that there's more to life than just work. There's more to life than just the accolades of what they have acquired. It feels like this person may have a LinkedIn account, and it's like it gives like a breakdown of everything they've achieved. Okay, and it feels almost like on paper it's like wow. But then, as you maybe in time when you got to know or get to know this person, you start to see the cracks. And it feels like what's going on with this person is this person is now having to make peace with healing, seeking healing in these areas. Perhaps they may have talked about therapy or wanting to go with therapy, and now Auntie T's view on therapy is healing. We can find therapy in for me as a reader, as an intuitive reader, I find doing readings therapeutic, and it's a pleasure to give these readings, even from in terms of my own story, okay, of let's say working, okay, and then falling ill with long COVID and things like that. For me, I find the reading was like a hobby, a passion of mine, but it was a therapeutic thing for me. Okay, it was a therapeutic outlet for me. So I have such a warm feeling to know that these readings are helping others, but they're also helping me. I hope that's making sense. Okay, so therapy is healing, okay? And it's something that we, can't stress enough. Even if you find these readings helpful or healing, it's a pleasure. Okay, it's a pleasure. And do look out, because we're going to do, okay, it's been long overdue, but the plans are to have readings out where you can get one-to-one or like reading. So look out, we're going to have that soon. But in terms of going back to the reading, therapy, and if you are the cross watcher or the tea sipper, it doesn't matter. But therapy is something that you shouldn't be ashamed of. It shouldn't be something, because it can help us to learn. It can help us to see things differently. It can help us to broaden our way of thinking. Sometimes over time, we can be caught up in a way of thinking, well, this is working, so I'm going to keep on doing this. But the strong energy that's coming through, that it feels like maybe friendships, maybe with family, this way of doing things hasn't always worked. Again, building connections, building relationship with others. And it feels like now this person is now realizing it's creating this kind of block, because now they're wanting to build a connection with you. This person does genuinely want to build a connection with you, but they are now realizing they have to pull back those layers, because what they have done in the past to manage and build something successful, build a foundation, and maybe having this like feeling of like, well, if I do this, then I'm going to be deemed as a provider, a good, like a person that someone can see as like a good partner. But it's not just about the monetary value. It's not just about what you like what you can like let's say your credit score and all those things are great, but it's also about, can you express yourself, can you emotionally like connect, can you show that vulnerability, can you show that love, can you schedule that time, can you prioritize that time, can you see the importance of valuing that time, showing that love, showing that care to your partner. And it feels like this person is now they're having this awakening, because they're realizing, wow, like I thought I had it, I thought I knew, I thought I had it. And it could be that they're getting messages from the universe. Maybe it's like they may have listened to a podcast. Maybe you may have listened to a podcast. Okay, do put it in the comments down below if you would like us to start our podcast again, because when we did start our little podcast, it was a way to kind of introduce the Jamaican proverbs, okay? And so just to kind of introduce the Jamaican proverbs, yes. And so the the idea was the next part of the series will then focus on like deeper, reads into love and relationships and things like that. So if that is something you would like to see from time to time, put it in the comments down below. But it feels like this person may have been listening to podcasts, or they may be listening to really like healing insight. Could be even things about the like maybe content around the inner child, and it's making them see like, wow, maybe these patterns have come from a place where I felt like I had to just be on this energy of keep doing and just always on the move. No time to rest, no time to, if it's not in my schedule, then I can't arrange myself and be spontaneous and be relaxed. Okay, let's have a look. I think relax came up. It might have been pile 1, but it's saying this. It does feel like, have a look at pile 1 if it was in pile 1 or pile 2. But it feels like this person's recognizing like they have to let go of this. It does feel like it may have impacted connections with family and friends. Okay. And the also patience. Sometimes it's just taking that time to be patient and understand. Okay. Sometimes things, you know, like again with love and building a connection, it takes time. It takes time. And it feels like it's an energy of this person needs to be at peace with that things can take time. Okay. Now let's have a look at some deeper feelings. Let's see it with it. We're going to look at the love and reflection deck. Let's see what wants to come through. Love and reflection deck. Let's see what wants to come through. Let's see what wants to come through. Reveal the messages they need to see. Ooh, we got lots of messages trying to come through. Ooh wee. Last shuffle. Thank you. Okay. So quickly get that one. But yes, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share, and do comment down below. Whether it's what tea you're sipping on, what you, where you are watching from around the world, it is greatly appreciated. Thinking of you, you cross my mind often, even in silence. Growth. I've grown since the last time we spoke. Distance. The distance is hard, but my feelings remain strong. What could have been? I often think about what could have been between us. Apologies. Someone wants to apologize. I'm sorry for how things ended. Hopeful communication. I hope we can talk soon. Flirting. Your smile makes my day brighter. First date. I can't wait to get to know you better. So someone wants to see you. Someone wants to see you. You know what? Let's pull out the coffee. Let's meet up for coffee. We haven't had that for a while. Let's meet up for coffee, baby. Let's meet up for coffee, baby. Let's sit down and talk for a little while. Let's sit down and talk for a little while. Right, let's have a look and see what wants to come through. Let's meet up for coffee, baby. Okay. So we have... Ooh la la. Your ability to listen is impressive. Let's grab a coffee and have a heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of talking, and it feels like the talking will be very healing, and it will help to bring you both in a place where you are like can see. And I'm curious to know what it makes you tick. I'm curious to know what makes you tick. Let's meet up for coffee and unravel the layers of your personality. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Hey, I've been wanting to know more about your past experiences. Let's grab a coffee and exchange stories from our lives. So exchange stories from our lives. I've been wanting to spend more time with you. Let's grab a coffee. Look at this. Spend more time and see where our connection takes us. You gotta see a connection like a plant, a seed. You got to water it. You got to nurture it. You got to speak to it. Give it a bit of oxygen and some carbon dioxide. Okay, let it feed and nourish it so it can grow beautiful into a Didn't we see some? Yes, we did see it. Look at that. Oh, you see, the universe works in mysterious ways. You got to nurture it and let it grow and blossom and grow. Now we're getting into that. We're getting to the energy of number 3 has come into the read. Number 3 represents the energy of growth and expansion. It also represents the energy of the Empress. Okay, you've got to water it. You've got to nurture it. Okay. You've got to water it and nurture it. We've got a song by Barrington Levi is coming through. Oh, you got to water it. You got to nurture it. You got to water it. You got to nurture it. Okay. Let it grow and maintain it. You know, the maintain. You got to, give check the health of the plant. Is regular maintenance. It's the same thing you have to do in a relationship. Talking, building, showing affection, embracing one another, complimenting one another, showing love to one another. I feel like we could have some amazing conversations. How about coffee? A coffee date to get to know each other better. Do you see how all this energy is coming through about taking time to spend time and to give and to receive? Okay, and all this together, sunshine together, so it does feel like you could be dealing with a soulmate. I've been wanting to know more about your look at this, we had this energy twice. We're here and we said it could be something to do with family background. I've been wanting to know more about your family background. Let's grab a coffee and share stories about our loved ones. Okay? Perhaps this connection might be helping this person to also have this enlightened moment, okay, to heal past connections, in terms of, or like heal family connections. Looking back with regret, okay, looking back, I regret my choices. Healing, look at this. Look at this. I'm using this time to heal. Closure needed. I need closure from our past. And again, it could be, healing the past. Unresolved feelings. There are still feelings I haven't addressed. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest. Lost chances. I feel like I lost my chance with you. Focus on self. I'm working on myself right now. Lessons learned. Our past taught me valuable lessons. New feelings. These feelings are new to me, but I like them. Second thoughts. I'm having second thoughts about my decisions. And love remains. Despite the separation, my love remains. And hope for future opportunities. I hope there are still opportunities for us in the future. Ooh la la. Did we do a Jamaican proverb? Did we do a Jamaican proverb? No, we didn't. Right. So let's pull out a Jamaican proverb. Let's see what you need to see. See, we got a bit carried away. Jamaican proverb, please. Oh, we have two. We have the nanny goat never scratches its back until it sees the wall. So this is okay. The nanny goat never scratches its back until it sees the wall. Okay. This is kind of like the energy of like you having to be in a position where you can see everything now. You can see the bigger picture. This person is seeing the bigger picture now. This person is seeing the need to see things from a different light. Okay. Be analytical, position for an opportunity, focus and execute. Perhaps their time was always focusing and executing on their career. Now they're realizing, wow, I need to focus on more than just my career. Okay, more than my accolades. And we have, everyone has their own skeletons. So every cave hole have its own duppy. Duppy meaning like it's like a ghost entity. We essentially meaning every cupboard, has its own skeletons. Okay, so it's this. It feels like also this person recognizing and not being so hard on themselves. Again, there's a feeling of like self-worth coming through. Okay, let's see now from the feelings deck. Let's see what wants to come through. Messages regarding their feelings. These deep rooted feelings. His exact thoughts and feelings. Really reveal those deep exact thoughts and feelings. Okay, I'm going to take a sip. Let's take this opportunity to take a collective sip. Staying hydrated allows those intuitive gems to flow. And I'm also feeling drawn to sing our little song that we like to sing during their current feelings. During our current feelings like reads, but it's like coming through because we're looking deep and through song. Okay, and what we found at Gwan Tea, song allows us to connect and it allows us to release those deep feelings. Okay. And more importantly, singing is a healing medium. And we use singing as a healing medium here. Okay. So it goes a bit like, so you can sing with me if you'd like as well. How do you feel for me, yeah? How do you feel for me, for we, for us together? How do you feel? How do you feel for me, yeah? How do you feel for me, for we, for us together? How do you feel? Ooh, we've got some messages coming through. Okay, last shuffle. Thank you. One more. One more. Oh, okay, yeah, that's enough. Well, one came out. Woo! Wait. Ooh. Ooh. Oh la la. Right. Oh la 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 la. So we got quite a few messages that came out. And Told you it's a great medium. Great way. Okay. It is time to set some roots. Will you join me? Jane. I'm going to call you Jane. Will you join me, Jane? Will you join me? Ooh, wait. I just had this feeling of like this person biting their lip when they say it. How do you feel about it? Like tilting their head and like, how do you feel about it, Jane? What do you think? Will you join me? I've never saw good relationships with my parents / elders, and this has made me fearful. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about our memories together. I'm afraid to admit how much I care about you. I have secret feelings for you that I haven't confessed. Love languages are important to me. I hope they are important for you. It helps me to express my love. You are the one that got away. Again, take it where it resonates. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. I'm trying to gather the courage to talk to you. There is a truth I've been hiding. I wish I could tell you everything on my mind. I want to slow dance with you under the stars for hours. I want to reconcile and make things right. I'm trying to figure out my feelings for you. I want to take you out and make new memories. I want to quit playing. You see that? You see that? Quit playing before I lose a good thing. Before I lose a good thing with you. Before I lose a good thing with you. I wish I had expressed my feelings more openly. I want to be more than just casual. I want to be more than just a casual connection. I'm afraid of losing you for good. I love your mindset. You have taught me so many things. Here's that guidance coming in. That guidance coming in. Oh yeah. I wish I could turn back and fix my mistakes. I wish I had been more mature in handling our connection. I wish I could be more open about my feelings. I'm trying to find a way to show you how much you mean to me. My awkwardness has been getting in the way of saying how I really feel. I'm confused about where we stand. What's your view? What's your view? What's your view on marriage and starting a family? That is my aim in the near future. I dream about what it would be like to be with you. I have the hots for you and I think about you at the late night. We're going to pull out a cheeky late night. Let's pull out a cheeky late night. Let's pull out a cheeky late night. Let's pull out a cheeky late night. So we're in a playful mood right now. A playful mood, yes. We're going to see some cheeky. Oh, we're going to get the rest of the deck. Rest of the deck. Just one moment. Oh, yes, we got it now. Cheeky late night. Let's see what cheeky late night comes to mind. Hey, cheeky late night. We're going to sing it. We're going to have a little cheeky late night. Ooh! Cheeky late night. Hey, hey. have dreaming of you. Even in sleep, you are on their mind. They're seeing you in their dreams or vice versa. And this leaves them waking up, craving some love. Ooh la la. There may also be a message in your dreams that is important to this situation. So keep a log. Okay? Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Keeping it clean and classy. Your wish is their command. Someone wants to see you smile, and they'll do whatever it takes to do so. Simply ask for what you desire, for what you desire, and see it manifest before your eyes. Ooh la la. Ooh wee. Throes of pleasure. Get lost in the fun of the situation. Focus on what feels good to you, what nourishes you, and you'll find yourself practically buzzing with pleasure. Ooh wee. Please hold me. Someone is feeling vulnerable. They're opening up, and they're trusting you to be gentle with their softest parts. They want you to hold them like something precious and show them you won't let them down. I don't like you. There is some strong animosity in this connection. Any warmth has grown cold, so watch your back because someone is out there who really doesn't like you. We're gonna have a look into this one because these two have come through. My love has grown cold. Someone is over this connection. It may or may not be one-sided, but at least one person has lost all interest. Okay, now we are exploring his exact thoughts and feelings, but if you see what's going on, he seems like a bit of like an outlier, or like a, it could be like a, it could be like a, the fears that's coming out, okay, because we are looking at the late nights, so there could be this feeling, if you look, like someone is trying to plead or trying to offer their hand. It could also represent an energy of maybe they've been scorned and there's a fear of this kind of like energy. Okay. Yes. Can we clarify this energy? Can we clarify this energy? We're going to use the love messages deck. Can we clarify this energy? What's going on here? What's going on here? Okay. Any more? Our connection is complicated. Yeah, see? Any more? Alright, thank you. So there is definitely some feelings of like things are being complicated. There are issues out of our control. And here, the universe energy coming through again. I'm learning a spiritual lesson. So this person may feel like they're learning a spiritual lesson right now. Perhaps they maybe this feeling of like not prioritizing is now coming back to bite them in, as you say, bite them in the bum. Okay, okay. A karmic reaction to their choices and their decisions. Because we have here, I'm hoping that you will give me another chance. Now again, everyone has free will, but trust your intuition and use your discernment. Okay, look at this. Look at this. I want to put a ring on it. I want to put a ring on it. So let's leave this read with two more messages. We're going to leave you with a self-love message and a twin flame soulmate message. Let's see what message you need to see for in the self-love. Thank you. You have, it's okay to put yourself first sometimes. Take time to rest and recharge your spirit. You have strength to overcome any challenge. And what do you need to see here? What do you need to see here? Ooh. There's definitely something that wants to come through. What do you need to see? What do you need to see? Now is not the time. My love for you is stronger than ever. And I feel to pull one more. Okay, you got 2 more here. We have, I want to hold you in my arms. I wish we could be together forever. So it feels like this person knows that they need to do some healing. They need to do some work. There's definitely that energy that we saw with that root chakra. Okay, and the heart chakra opening up and not being in this kind of scared or fearful energy, because that could be holding them back. Prioritizing work and maybe other things that maybe they're good at. Okay, and it feels like maybe love was something they're not so good at expressing themselves and showing that softer, that vulnerable side. And it's that fear of feeling like you might not have the time or that patience, because we saw that word patience coming up, that they not having necessarily having it for themselves. And it feels like they could be projecting that fear onto their love interest, not allowing the love interest to have time to make sense for themselves. So really trust your intuition, use your discernment, okay? But if you feel drawn to have a look at pile 1 or pile 2, feel free to do so. I hope you've enjoyed this read as much as I have. I've enjoyed all the reads, and thank you for rocking with me. It's greatly appreciated. So big up, big up, big up, big up, big up yourself. Sending you some free love and abundance energy your way. So look good, feel good, keep sipping, stay blessed, and we'll see you on the next one. Gwan.